morning, guys. I'm in a really weird mood, but in a positive way. Jared's family came to visit. They were at New Smyrna staying at their little villa. And they came down to Disney Springs to hang out with us for a little bit. And one of the things that his mom was talking about was going on cruises and how she doesn't know when she's going to get to go on another Disney cruise. But I think that got me thinking about Disney cruises. And so I had a dream about one. So all this morning I've been watching our Disney cruise vlogs and kind of reliving it. Little Mermaid outfit, not that I need an excuse for that, because that's what I wore for my Castaway Key 5K. We've had some really bad storms over the weekend to the point where we actually had a tornado pop up in Orlando. I don't like storms, and it happened at night, and so Jared and I actually slept in my little tent in the office, and I felt like a little kid. I just felt comforted, and it was really nice. Also, I somehow got bit. I don't know if I got bit over the weekend or got bit yesterday. Mind you, I was inside all day yesterday, so I don't know how that would have happened. I'm gonna work out now. As I go to get my socks to go outside for a short walk, I wanted to share something with you guys. Sorry it's so dark in here, guys. So I have been dealing with body positivity and being happy in my own body for quite some time now, and not finding things that I don't like about my body, comparing it to others, and, beating myself about how my body looks, There are certain things that I don't like about my body. Everyone has that. As I've gone back and looked at pictures and photos, wow, I was so skinny then. And I remember thinking that I was so big in this area or that area. Or I remember thinking my arms were a lot fatter at that age. And I look back and I think, they're not. And that is a great example of how we always will find the worst thing in ourselves. But when you look at other people and they're like, oh, I don't like this, I have big thighs, and you look at them, you're like, you're fine. You're absolutely fine. Think of how I felt about myself then. You're fine. You're beautiful just the way you are. So if you're gonna say that to somebody else, why not say that to yourself? Because I remember when I was watching the cruise videos, thinking that I needed to do this or I needed to do that, to work on this, to work on that, to make myself a better person. And I look back on that person and I think, you were fine. Why did you stress out about that? So I just came home, I walked about 2 miles. I wasn't planning on running, but I felt like running, so I ran. I was gonna run a little longer because I felt like running longer. I was running to the mailbox. I started to have a panic attack. What I mean by panic attack, I've had a small handful while working out, so I think it has a lot to do with adrenaline and maybe catching my breath. I'm calling it an adrenaline panic attack. Basically what happens is and I feel it coming on, and sometimes it's really hard to stop. Ignoring it makes it worse. Acknowledging it and stopping and trying to calm my breath down helps. So I'm going, and all of a sudden I'll feel a tightness of breath just for a few moments. Then the world starts to spin a little bit. Especially if I stop. I have to, when I'm having it, and even now the world's kind of spinning, I have to pace, I have to keep going, because then the panic starts to settle in. Because I get shortness of breath and the world is spinning, you automatically start panicking, especially if you're standing up, which typically happens when I'm standing up. And I feel it slowly coming on, and I've had it enough times in the last couple of years that I can tell when it's coming on. And it's not an asthma attack, because I've had an asthma attack before. You have to focus on something. I've had it happen here when I'm working out at home. I focus on the wall. Luckily this one wasn't that bad. And for this one I focused on the sidewalk and then breathing. This one was really short. I don't know why this one caught on, but anyway, that happened. I was being so proud of myself because I actually ran 2 miles, and now I'm I think I should take it easy. Let me take a bath, because I stressed right now. Already got out of the shower and I was all calm, cool, and collected. I got a mail from unemployment, and then I got a letter from unemployment, and I got a letter from Disney, and I had a big stamp on it that said certified, important, and so on and so forth. So I was like, what's this? Because I haven't gotten anything from Disney since they stopped sending me paychecks. And I opened it up and it said, and I will read it to you word for word. skipping over important information you don't need to know. Dear cast member, as we begin a phased approach to reopen the Walt Disney World Resort, we are pleased to notify you that you are being recalled back to work from furlough at this time. You will be recalled to work as a Children's Activities cast member at Wilderness Lodge Recreation effective June 14th. Mind you, today's the 8th, or the 7th. I think it's the 8th though. You will be required to report to work no later than June 14th. Should you wish to be potentially scheduled earlier, please request so on the hub, blah, 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 blah. Failure to report for work as scheduled will be considered a voluntary termination from employment. Did not read that. We anticipate schedules will be posted June 10th, so that's Wednesday. Cast members will be scheduled by preferences during this time. Your scheduling preferences will be collected upon your return to work. Interesting. If you would like to update your scheduling preferences prior to your return, there is I think they meant say there is a form available on the hub called Work Preferences. To view this form, select blah, 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 blah. Make sure you have your name tags, you park in your normal assigned area, arrive for work in costume. Cast members and guests will be required to wear appropriate face covering while on site. You will be given a reusable face mask covering for use during your shift when you get to your work location. If you'd like, you may bring your own face covering to use along the way for work or to costuming. I'm probably going to do that. You may also want to bring food and snacks for your break time. Keep in mind that the cast dining location, shared refrigerators, and disposable items like plates, utensils will not be available. Shared refrigerators are not available. That's going to be an issue. Please consider bringing items that do not need to be heated. That's also going to be an issue. We look forward to seeing you back at Walt Disney World Resort. I got out of the bath stress-free, and now I'm trying not to freak out because I knew people were going back to work on the 14th. I just thought that I would be going back to work the week after. So I thought I had a little more time left. This is literally my last week, and I start work a week from today. So I have a lot that I have to do. I have a lot I have to plan and figure out. So that is going to be my day. My hair represents my emotions. Alrighty, I have no idea what I've actually included in this vlog thus far. This morning has kind of been all over the place, but I did, through all the craziness, I got the Home Chef delivery did arrive. It actually arrived, I think, while I was in the bath early this morning. As you will see, I'm going to show you clips from me unboxing it in just a second. They come in like these little bags, and everything it's very similar to like Blue Apron or like it's not Green Chef, I can't remember what it's called. The bags that it comes in has like a little Ziploc on it, so that's kind of cool. I can use that for other things, maybe for organizing vegetables or something. Well, I didn't cancel it. I technically paused the subscription. Pretty much canceled it. Just in case Jared and I do want to use it again. But like I said last week, we are going to be using Freshly. That delivery will not get here until the weekend. And we'll be using those meals for Jared for the next week and a half. Again, just like my daily harvest, it's going to be 9 meals. So I'm actually, right now, it is lunchtime, I'm actually going to have one of my smoothies and taste test those, because I'm actually using my smoothies for lunches and then the regular meals for dinners all this week. And then whichever ones I like, I'm going to order for next week and then use them for dinners, which I'm really glad that I set that up now because I'm starting work next week. I just went to Disney Springs. I had a package I had to drop off, and there's like a mailbox on the way. And I got a couple of things, so this is a quick little haul. First off, Amorette's is open, Kate Spade is open, Under Armour is open. Here's the footage that I've been meaning to show you from when Jared and I went into World of Disney for the first time, and also seeing the stormtroopers that are there every day. Alrighty, so Jared and I are at Disney Springs. We just ordered from Deluxe. So we ordered online, waited outside until the order was ready. They came up and they had like 3 little stations that had like napkins and silverware and your basic like sauces. And then you can go up and your order is sitting there ready with a little tag on it and everything, and you get everything you need, put it in your bag, and then you can eat outside or you can eat inside. The only thing that Jared was really upset about, and I'm kind of bummed out about it too, is the one thing we love about Deluxe is they have like a ton of different sauces you can try, and unfortunately they only limited it down to 3, and you have to ask for them. You can't like get as many as you want. So, but I mean, it's still good. We got our cups of water because I forgot my water bottle today. So these are cute. This looks like Small World. Hey Jared, where are we?
We made it inside World of Disney.
Squealed walking in. I was like bouncing when I walked up, and then when I walked in, I was like, ah!
First time in here
I'm
in
like
months.
hyperventilating inside my mask. So like I said, we walked right on in. I don't know if we even said that. We did end up walking right on in.
There was no line.
There was no line anywhere. I mean, we had to wait like maybe a minute to check out because there was like a couple of people in front of us, but it went real fast. They have new procedures kind of when it comes to like scanning things and stuff, where like you have to do a lot of the work on the machine. But like other than that, like super easy. Jared, guess what's open?
I see.
Jared Dilly's ice cream is open.
Yeah, look at that.
So there are some more stores that are open that weren't open last time I came.
Line for Marketplace.
Oh, I'm so happy.
The store is the same.
You can make your own t-shirts made by you. All the lines right there.
I guess.
That's cool. No creep on there. We saw, we conquered, we shopped.
You shopped.
For being our guest today. For everyone's health and safety, please wear a face covering. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Clean your hands often and thoroughly with soap and water.
I've never actually heard that message before. Anyway, we had a good day, right, Jared?
Yes.
We got cupcakes, we got Starbucks.
We got ice cream.
You got ice cream. I snacked on his ice cream. Haagen-Dazs. Oh my god, it's a female stormtrooper.
Look at that. That's so cool.
They're so cool.
All right, move along.
Oh, we gotta move. They want us to move.
Sad that I want to yell, hail the resistance. Stay dry! And a couple of things that I got. I ended up getting another Vera Bradley bag, even though I told them I didn't need one. That said, I got some new face masks for Jared and I. I got this cute little pink and like navy blue flower one. Like, this is right up my alley. I love this one. As you guys may or may not have known, I did have to kind of modify. This is one of their other ones. I had to modify like the top and kind of sew it a little bit, but like these are perfect. And I did get a filter as well, a pack of 2. I got some more stasher bags to help kind of with separating Jared's meals, and just because I wanted more stasher bags. I got another half one, and then I got a lavender one. I was gonna get another white one, but they didn't have any white ones, so that's that. That said, since Amorette's was open, I got a box of macaroons. I got one of each. Pistachio, caramel, espresso. I can't remember the other 2. And then I got some soap from Bazin. I got, don't remember what these are called, but I got the one with Mickey's and I got the one with sea turtles. Mickey's, I'm gonna split these in half, by the way. I cut these in half. This is gonna be for the kitchen. This is gonna be for the bathroom. I also got a pumice stone, so that's exciting. I got that for my feet. And then I got Helmine soap for when I eventually, inevitably get sunburnt this summer. And then Dead Sea mud to work with my tea tree one. I have a tea tree one that I'm using now. Also, I do cut these up as well. I cut them into 4ths to fit in my little soap saver bag, which did not realize Basin sold soap saver bags. They sell a lot of like bamboo and wooden products for like bars of soap, which I did not realize until I started like researching that like zero waste stuff more, so keep that in mind. And that is it. And now I'm going to stop filming for the rest of Monday.